My name is Wouter. My name is mispronounced so often that I stopped correcting people. I just sigh and say yes. So when I'm in the airport, I've been called like putain, varja, sex tourists. Probably should have said no to that last one because now I've got a criminal record. I still haven't seen Thailand. Yeah. If I had my last name, Moerloos, somehow it gets worse. Jeez. Last year, I was elbowed straight in the face by a 14-year-old girl. Sounds a bit of tension in the room. Where are you going with this? Better be good. Relax. She basically knocked me out during a stampede to the front at the Taylor Swif concert. She did. Luckily, a paramedic rushes in. He's like, I got this. I'm on the floor. He's like, probably a concussion. What's your name, son? I'm just getting by and I go, look, Wouter Moerloos. And he hears that and he panics. Like, he's not having a concussion. He's having a stroke. Shake it off. Shake it off. Yeah, Swifties are terrible at first aid, I can tell you that much. But the Taylor Swift concert story, I made it up. It was too hard to get tickets, if anybody tried. My case, Ticketmaster flagged Wouter Moerloos as a Russian bot impersonating the European. So no matter how many captchas I filled out, it just went, nice try, Putin, no Taylor for you. That was nice to match the accent, the Russian thing, but maybe come as a surprise, I'm not from Russia, I'm from Belgium. And when I say this, people often react in the same way. Unless they're hungry. When I say I'm from Belgium and people are hungry, people are like, It's not like they expect I always carry waffles and Belgian chocolate in my pockets at all time, you know. I don't, right? I do. You hungry? You not hungry?
Hey, sorry, yes.
Yeah. Eye contact is a social contract of conversation. Thank you for supporting Open Arms. Don't give any more sugar to Sophie. You can have a bottle of chocolate. I was okay being from Belgium until I married somebody from New Zealand. Fuck me. You know what they say, comparison is a thief of joy? New Zealand is breathtaking. Belgium is Prozac taking, you know? Not to say. Yeah, Kiwis, the world calls you guys. These are gentle people from New Zealand. It's kind of cute, named after a local fruit and a local bird. If you name Belgian people after their local fruit and bird, you get cherry tits. Don't Google cherry tits in the office computer, I can tell you that. Yeah. So to decide where to live, Belgium versus New Zealand, my wife and I just simply flipped the coin. Easy. It landed on Belgium, so we did what every responsible couple would do, best of 3. Then we did 5, and 21 flips later, destiny revealed itself, and we went to New Zealand. So now we're living here. Great place. Thank you. Yeah, I gotta say, I love it here. It was a bit of a hassle to get that Kiwi visa. There's a lot of health stuff. You guys are very protective about it. So when I arrived, a doctor x-rayed my chest for tuberculosis. True story. I'm like, mate, tuberculosis, I flew in from Europe, not from the French Revolution.
Australia.
Australia?
Go to Australia.
You got tuberculosis in Australia? Is that a reason to visit or to not visit?
No,
Not
to live.
to live. I'll put it on my wish list. Actually, I'm not explaining that doctor, nobody dies of tuberculosis anymore here. And he just winked and said, you're welcome. If you pass the x-ray. Then he goes to his little screen and looks a bit worried. Do I have TB? He's like, no signs of tuberculosis, but it looks like you've inhaled a lot of glitter. Are you a Swiftie? And I was like, no, just a sex tourist. Lots of changes, new country. My only constant, Instagram doom scroll. Hasn't changed. You can change country, it keeps following you. Because the algorithm is a psychopath without borders. Wherever you go. True story. The other night, it lures me in with a peaceful video clip about the ocean. It was like suspended in the mid-sea in the deep blue. It was a close-up of a majestic walrus. He was masturbating. Fucking hell. I'm like, ew, who wants to see that? And the algorithm goes like, I don't know, you? And I was like, fair enough. Couldn't scroll away. I just go like, technique, amazing. That was a fun moment. And now the problem is, algorithm knows. He's like, you like that walrus? You're gonna love the whales. I'm like, it turns out that the whales masturbate too. Fucking sea mammals. I'm like, come on guys, we can see through water. We know what you're doing. Like, get a fucking cave or something, you know? Like, close the cow curtains. I don't know. Whales, I've learned from Instagram, get off by scraping their junk over the seabed. That's how they masturbate. They basically dry hump the ocean. No kidding. They drag 500 kilograms, half a ton of dick, also known as the White House, half a ton of dick over the seabed, a little bit too fast for any bottom critters to get out of the way. It's pretty rude, isn't it? Yeah. Poor oysters. You know you're fucked. And getting eaten alive is only the second worst part of your day, you know? Yeah. Wanking whales, sperm whales. And then we're all surprised that the coral reefs are bleaching. What do you expect? I gotta say, the whales are shellfish. My wife said, don't do that one. I was like, it's gonna be the winner. Anyway, the only guys who got out of the way so far from the approaching plow of a schlong on the sea bottom are the crabs. Some of you in the audience might know crabs are very confident around genitalia, right? So the way the crabs are getting out of the way, I saw this also on the gram. It's pretty much like this. They're just minding their business, which is often a hair salon called scissor hands. Hi, adverts, what can I do you for? Start cutting, and then they see the whale schlong coming in the distance. They see it coming. Give me a moment. Call all his friends. The whale thing is back! And then all the crabs go. Schlong passes. And then the oysters fly, and the coral bleaches, and before they do it, they're just back, and then we're like, where were we? You want highlights with that? Crabs, they're pretty amazing. I actually had to go like crab walk, and I walked straight. That's not excellent. But last tidbit that I learned about sea mammals is the manatee, bit of a mysterious animal. He uses farts to regulate his buoyancy. Yeah, what a champ. He basically farts to go down and holds in his farts to rise. Gosh, that's been my entire career strategy. It's amazing. I've literally been like pumping myself up. Like, come on, Walter. One meeting fart less than Dirk, and that promotion is yours. You know, I've been doing it all along. Yeah. It's really hard to make a career as a straight white man if you love burritos. Extra hard. Yeah. I've learned to like rise the ranks of comedy. You have to do more than just hold in your gas. Took a while to learn that. There's another trick, and it's basically a bit of a secret list of the topics that gets all the laughs oftentimes. I call it my comedy ABC. Playing a bit of inside baseball. I want to bring you a bit on board. If you want, I can share it with you. Brought a little prop. It does involve the alphabet, so first row, don't get confused. All right, the comedy ABC goes Australia. I mean, boobs, cocks, dating, exes, fucking, government, Hitler, Invercargill, Jews. I think that's orange juice. Anyway, ketamine, LSD, Molly, nose candy, OnlyFans, porn, squeezing, rimming, STIs, teenage pregnancies, ugly babies. Sorry, I mean eye contact here. Walruses, whales, vultures, wanking, xenophobes, your mom, and Germany. From the ABC. I gotta say, at my age, this took a long time to study by heart. But so since I studied it last time, I did a little gig on the television. I was very proud, first time on the television. So I go there, I got my comedy ABC at the wonderful bit, like, boobs, cocks, what's so funny? I invite all my friends to watch it together, right? Like, I'm super excited. But I learned a little bit late in the game that TV censors bleep out inappropriate words. So when it airs, it goes a little bit like this. Beep, beep. beep, Hitler, beep, Jews, beep, 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 Germany. I was like, what the hell? First I'm on the television, and I sound like a Nazi dump truck backing off. When we feel like, beep, beep, Hitler, beep, 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 Germany, beep, beep. It's not great for my career, no. Extreme right, racist, bigot comedy. I'm not proud of it. But the algorithm loves it. He's like, you keep that up and get you on Joe Rogan. Alright, I think that's my time. Thanks for enjoying it. It's been great. Give it up to your host one more time.
All right, one more time for your headline. Now,